My name is Mary Glasson-Darling, and I am the Northwest Alaska AHEC Healthcare Careers Coordinator. I have been asked to videotape some of my travel when I go on outreach to villages in Northwest Alaska and when I'm here in Barrow and Kotzebue and Nome, so that we can show some of the AHECs in the lower 48, what rural is like in Alaska. It's very different. This is probably the last time you'll see me in makeup. You'll see me a lot in this. Era, Alaska, the airport, the small airport in Barrow, where we take little planes like that one behind that truck. Hang on. I don't know if I can zoom in. Like that plane to Point Hope, etc. We're getting on the plane! Does anyone want to take a guess at what public health really is? You have this very complicated definition. So, public health, the way I think about it is I try to think about it like a different perspective on healthcare. So when you think about clinical health, you think about a doctor who's looking at one patient and looking at one issue or illness that they have and how to treat it and what to do. When you think about public health, it's like looking at a larger group of people, and a lot of times what public health ends up doing is focusing on prevention. So how to keep people from getting sick or hurt in the first place.
Smoking. Anyone just say it out loud.
When they're around,
Yeah, when people see other people smoking, like their friends or family, they start smoking. They keep smoking because they get addicted to the nicotine in tobacco. Nicotine is a drug inside the tobacco. Nicotine is both a stimulant and a depressant. That means it increases your heart rate at first, and then it makes people feel more alert. Then it causes you fat.
But eating fat won't make you any more fat than eating money will make you rich. Calories make you fat. Most low-fat or fat-free foods have actually just as many calories as their full-fat versions. Why? Because of added sugar and chemicals.
Okay.
What is a calorie? Calories are just a measurement tool like inches or ounces. They measure
It all started back in 2013 when I decided to lose some weight, to get healthier. And I kind of got interested in the calories, nutrition, and everything. and like watching myself eat, watch what I eat, and watch what has more calories and what has less calories, but which is more healthier for you.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Just an
So
opportunity that
yeah.
we didn't really know about, but we wanted to do it just so we could know better about junior public health and education, the educational part of it, where we get to know more about the topic, like calories and nutrition and what's good and what's not so good.
Well, I wanted to learn new things and get into different programs and stuff like that. When I was younger, I've always been curious about health and health topics and concerns on my community and all the communities in the North Slope. So that's how I first started getting interested in health. I really want to do this program again because last year was really fun and I learned a lot. And I just want to talk about new health topics and meet new people and travel. And it was just really fun.
Okay.
I thought this program was something I'd be interested in because I've always had an interest in the health field, and I've always wanted other people my age to know like other things, and I'd always about health because a lot of people don't like it and they don't realize that there are other fields that they can look at or whatever.
I did my project, my health presentation on tobacco this year. I picked tobacco because a lot of people in my community smoke, and a lot of my family members and a lot of people are around secondhand smoke, and I think it's really dangerous. And the number one litter thing in the US is tobacco buds.
My presentation this year was about suicide prevention and self-harm. The reason why I chose it is because we're in Alaska and it's a very isolated place, and it's not really easy to live here, but it's not really easy to live in other places, and most people don't really know how to deal with it.
Well, it makes me want to like go tell other people about like how much fun I had and tell them like you can earn so much credit for this for if like some kids sometimes they don't know doing extra like
Curricular things like this are opportunities that help
can make you
community.
look like much better for colleges, and like I don't know, I can't explain it because like it
It makes me want to actually do more for my community, like take more opportunities like this.
Mm-hmm.
It makes me want to like actually just make a class in my own in our school, like to inform about health and nutrition and whatnot, and like help people, the people that want to get on a diet and how they say I can't lose weight. Like that's how I felt in the beginning of 2013. I felt like hopeless about my diet, and I just felt like I couldn't do it even though I was trying. But at the end of everything, after I lost like 20 pounds, I felt actually better that I watched my calories and got the proteins I need and the iron and everything.
I think that I can try to stop some of my friends from smoking tobacco by helping them, giving them hotlines on how to quit tobacco, and try to help them stop. Because I know some of them, they smoke not because they want to, but because they're addicted to the nicotine and tobacco, and they really want to stop, but they can't.
If somebody's having their state of being suicidal or having their self-harm actions, I think I'd talk to that person, even though I'm very antisocial. And I'd probably get them help, and I'd give them a card thing with the Alaska suicide hotlines and the National Suicide Hotline. And I'd attempt to help them to set up a safety plan.
My other favorite part was talking with other kids. Like, usually when I talk to other, like, people in my age group in Point Hope, it's just, you don't really get their emotion. You just get an answer. And here I felt like I got that emotion that, like, sent me to have the chills, like, every 5 seconds. It just made me feel happy and jittery.
Okay, I think my favorite part would probably like seeing all the people that were actually like, or it like I kind of liked how they were really respectful, like, cause I was really scared they're gonna be really rude kids, cause like I'm always nervous before presentations,
So am I.
and I don't know. I was like, my favorite part would probably have to be like seeing a different school in a village and like how their community was, and it seemed like they cared a lot about their community, because their teacher was talking about how like
They have fruits every morning and
yeah, I like that they get served like fruits, just because in the village it's really hard to get fresh fruits and like produces and stuff like that.
My favorite part of the class was meeting new people and seeing the inspiration in their eyes, like, whoa. And a few people commented on my PowerPoint at the end saying that it was really cool, and it made me happy because I didn't think that anyone was listening, because, you know, students don't really pay attention in class, like when they see presentations, but when they have other kids their age present, then they actually pay attention a lot more rather than an adult presenting it.
My favorite part of the class was actually being online and like putting together the presentation. And I not only learned things, but like I actually had fun because I like putting things together.
The first week, it's just mainly a bunch of activities like getting to know each other and games. Like some of the games we played was pretty fun. We also did some projects, which was fun. A typical day was waking up, going to breakfast, meeting at one place, and just talking. And first day was getting to know each other, of course. The next day, it was just games. Then later on in that day, what we did was talk about some projects to do throughout the week. And then the second week was first aid and CPR training classes.
Hi guys, my name is Samantha Wade. I'm from Wainwright, Alaska. My topic is about orthodontics. I want to be an orthodontist because I have braces mainly, and it inspired me because my orthodontics doctor, she really inspires me. The reason why I wanted to come to this health camp is because I was in the Junior Public Health Educators Program with Miri back there, and Eva went with me this year. We went to Point Hope, and this is my second year in the Junior Public Health Educators Program, and I heard about the Allied Health Camp, and I just wanted to come here to learn more about health. Orthodontics was the first recognized specialty field in dentistry. Orthodontics comes from the Greek words
ortho means straight, and odontology means tooth. So straight
My topic is on pediatrics or being a pediatrician. And basically a pediatrician is a type of doctor who basically cares for infants until they grow into adulthood. So they prevent illnesses and diseases. And they also guide students or guide patients into what health is. So they teach them what they should eat, how they should eat it, what they should do to get exercise to be healthy in general. And they only take care of like basic needs, so they're just your general doctor. So if they had a specific type of issue like cancer, they would have to send them to an oncologist because that's not what they
I chose community health aid. There's this one guy at AHEC really inspired me to do this health career.
My favorite part was the tests at the end of this first aid and CPR because you get to do teamwork. First time I went to LA Health Camp, the second week, the first time I was there, no one really volunteered to show the body parts like posterior, anterior, dorsal, ventral, and no one volunteered and I did. After that was done, I had a bunch of cards all over my body. It was pretty cool. I stood there for about a half hour because they took a while to put them in the correct place. I did that again in those 2 years I went. Favorite part is the stretcher and the backboard.
I'm Alexia. I'm 12. I'm in 7th grade, going into 8. Yeah, the games and lunch.
Games and lunch.
And the tours.
And the tours.
I got to learn some stuff I didn't know about Barrow.
I don't want this to end.